With a December snow blanketing much of the Midwest and Northeast, what a perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. Tonight, it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Set, ready. Ready.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. You look at this Patriots defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Red, cycle.
The play fake. Now Young. Rolling to his left. That one complete downfield to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
They talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Ready.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Smash, red. Green jack. Needle blue. Ready.
Off the play fake, Young. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here we go.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Go.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Fly blue.
Throwing, Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Pierce now up the middle. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now 2nd and 3. Young now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Good defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Set, go. Yellow, go.
On third down, here's Pierce. And he won't get to the markers. They're going to stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. And his kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jones in the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
3rd and 8. Throwing, Jones. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have the first. He was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. So the decision to throw out that challenge flag, a good one, as they'll get credited with a completion. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You look at this Jaguar defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. 1 in running the ball, 1 in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. For a lot of people, the MVP award means the quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard.
Here we go. 11.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Go team. Jet, jet.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Young. A short throw to Ingram. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Ready.
Now here's Young. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Jones. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Gesicki with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Another carry for Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Drill green. 6. Mega. Blaster. 6. Rail. Yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw. Young. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. Well, not good at all. A punt of just 24 yards there.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard
line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
21, Jaguars 3. Chad Ryland, the kickoff for the Patriots.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Young on first down. Flush to... Oh, Young loses it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're...
Touchdown! Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Jaguars 3.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And the result here, a pickup of 8. With 2 to go on 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here is Young. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And he goes out right around the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Black Ultra.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Blue Black. Blue Striker.
Young. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't know if he was just working through progressions or just unaware of the pressure, but no matter. Excellent work by the defense to get him to the ground before he could escape the pocket.
Smash, red. Green jack. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Completes it to Evan Ingram. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 3rd down and 1.
Needle blue.
Young to throw it. He'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Okay,
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Down.
2nd and 10.
Claws red. Steel black. Ready.
Again, it's Young. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And, oh, that would get a wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
6. Mega. Ready, ready.
Young on 3rd down. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Rail. Yellow. Ready.
They'll throw again. Young. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And that is no good. And they will remain well behind. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
11-11.
Now a play fake here on first down. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Here we go. 11-11.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Big play there for New England. 42 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Gesicki from 8 yards out.
And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Jaguars 3. Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now Young.
And oh, going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
Black shot. Ready, ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Jags first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down.
Young will set to throw.
That one complete downfield to Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk, 37 yards. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
And he gets it to go to make this a 35-10 score now.
Next to score, Patriots 35, Jaguars 10.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 25 yards that time.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout,
all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive and the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Steps away to his left. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. The offense on third down tonight, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
From the gun, Bigsby.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. Here's Jones. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, I'm having the same issue, man.
Now problems comes right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Yeah, I can't pick nothing. No, it's not.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Yeah, you might want to get your internet checked out, man.
Now a first down throw. Watson escaping the pressure right.
Don't do that.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah. Yeah, you have an experience, man. Just wait. Yeah, I'm going to decline it. I mean, just don't mash no buttons to be able to move.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
You should be good now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. They'll try and lay this out.
Thank you.
That's going to be knocked away.
Oh, because he's short. I'm trying to pass on because he's short, huh?
Such a big lead late. The effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They will indeed snap it to Watson. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And that is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Here we go. 11.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They get him to the ground at the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
21. 12.
Throwing Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the field goal, Ryland back out.
Is your Verizon fiber? Oh, man.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22.
I mean, the best thing you could do is just go straight hardwire, man.
The Jacksonville.
I mean, once you do that, you good.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were.
Woo!
Fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked
Woo!
up by Christian Gonzalez. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an
They ain't doing that right now.
return for 6.
I said, you can't do nothing right now.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six.
Don't try that.
On the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction.
Don't do that.
Brings us to 2nd and 15.
Don't do it.
Here's Watson.
Tell you not to do it.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick him off for the second time.
Jesus is downstairs.
Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly. But they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
Casey Hayward makes the tackle. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
Off play action. Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
2nd down and 4.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command.
Thank you.
And now Watson throws another interception.
Yeah, man, he should have been hooked up to the internet, man.
Jones picks it, and the Pats are going to take over at their own 41. Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball, but for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right?
Too fast, man.
Review this game. What does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Now Jones.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Jones pass intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something.
Go tell Mike Evans to ice up.
Session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Now inside the 25. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Looking to throw. Jones. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. What a throw right there for the 1st down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Back to throw. Jones.
And he'll go underneath here to Elliott.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Patriots, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.